Kanye West goes too far. Beyoncé, ready to clap back. Kanye West's recent behavior has crossed every possible line. For months, he's been spiraling on social media with increasingly unhinged rants, but his latest attack might finally bring consequences. This time, he targeted Beyoncé and Jay-Z, specifically their children, with cruel and unacceptable comments. Beyoncé, known for staying above the fray, reportedly isn't letting this slide. Sources say she's done with Kanye's antics and plans to teach him a hard lesson. If true, Kanye may have just picked a fight he can't win. It's wild to think how far their friendship has fallen. Once, Beyoncé, Jay-Z, and Kanye were inseparable, genuine allies in an industry full of fake relationships. But over the past decade, Kanye's erratic behavior drove them apart. Many assumed Kim Kardashian was the reason, but the real issue was Kanye himself. He repeatedly aired their private issues publicly, accusing them of betrayal. In 2016, during a concert rant, he claimed Beyoncé bought awards and manipulated organizers to win over him. Then, he blasted Jay-Z for not calling after Kim's Paris robbery. By 2022, things got even darker when Kanye insinuated that Jay-Z and Beyoncé had sinister connections. Now, with Kanye attacking their children, Beyoncé has had enough. She's not one for social media wars, but she's also not the type to let anyone disrespect her family. If she's truly planning revenge, Kanye should be worried, because when Beyoncé moves, it's calculated, powerful, and unstoppable. This might finally be the moment Kanye faces real consequences for his actions. And if anyone can put him in his place, it's Queen Bey.
They can't. They try to suppress you, but that's how they try to categorize
They
you.
can't control. You get what I'm saying? They can control Shaq. They can control Charles Barkley. They can control LeBron James. They can control Jay-Z and Beyonce.
I know you, man.
But they can't control me. You
No,
see,
you-
it ain't no name. My mama ain't here. My mama was sacrificed.
Me too.
You understand?
Appreciate
Michael Jordan. What about him? His daddy, right? Bill Cosby, his son, right? Dr. Dre, his son. You know, out in Hollywood, a lot of people come up missing. Feels like it might be a lot of that in order to control, traumatize. They want to monetize and traumatize. Truth is gonna be heard. Y'all can't send none of y'all Meek Mills, y'all Puffies, y'all Lil Boozies, none of these names, none of these people that have to listen to y'all because they have legal. I never killed nobody, right? I'm the that never killed nobody, right? But that means I can say whatever I want and not go.
Kanye crosses the line. Beyoncé fights back. Kanye West's downward spiral has been alarming for years, but his latest attack on Beyoncé and Jay-Z's children is unforgivable. Out of nowhere, he tweeted bizarre, cruel remarks about their twins, suggesting there was something wrong with them and mocking their conception. Though he later deleted the tweets, he made it clear he had no remorse, only fear of getting banned. "I took the post down because my account might get suspended, not because I'm a good person," he tweeted. The callousness of targeting innocent kids, especially knowing the hate Beyoncé's children already face, is a new low, even for Kanye. Beyoncé has always shielded her kids from public scrutiny, and for good reason. In a rare Vogue interview, she opened up about her traumatic pregnancy with the twins, revealing she suffered from toxemia, was on bed rest, and needed an emergency C-section. The twins spent weeks in the NICU, and Beyoncé admitted it took months to recover physically and emotionally. She's also painfully aware of the cruelty strangers direct at her children. Blue Ivy was ruthlessly mocked as a baby for her hair and appearance, hate that still lingers today. Now, Beyoncé seems even more protective of Sir, who is noticeably absent from recent public appearances, unlike his sisters. For years, Beyoncé ignored Kanye's rants, refusing to engage in his drama. But coming after her kids? That's a line no parent tolerates. Sources say she's done staying silent. This time, she's ready to clap back. Kanye may think his antics have no consequences, but messing with Beyoncé's family is a dangerous game. She's not just a global icon. She's a mother who's fought hard to keep her children safe from the ugliness of fame. If she decides to strike back, it won't be a messy Twitter feud. It'll be strategic, powerful, and devastating. Kanye's spent years burning bridges, but this might be the one that finally leaves him in the ashes.
Proud of her. Somebody wants to join.
The truth about Beyoncé and Jay-Z's son. Sir, while Blue Ivy shines on stage and Rumi makes occasional appearances, Sir Carter remains out of the spotlight, fueling wild rumors. Some speculated he has autism or that Beyoncé hides him due to a disability. But the truth is far simpler. Sir just isn't interested in fame. Beyoncé's mother, Tina Knowles, recently set the record straight, calling Sir a very, very smart child who loves numbers and prefers privacy. Unlike his sisters, he's naturally low-key and would rather focus on his own interests than step into the public eye. The family's silence about Sir only made fans more curious, especially after he missed high-profile events like the Super Bowl and Beyoncé's Lion King press tour. But Tina insists there's no mystery, just a child who thrives away from the spotlight. Beyoncé and Jay-Z have always fiercely protected their kids, especially after the cruel bullying Blue Ivy faced as a baby. With Sir, they're simply respecting his quiet nature. No drama, no conspiracy, just a family letting their son be himself. Kanye's recent attacks crossed a line, but Beyoncé's focus remains clear, shielding her children on their own terms. And if Sir wants to stay behind the scenes, that's exactly where he'll stay.
What does that mean to you? Tell us a little bit about Rumi and how excited
Well,
you are.
Rumi is amazing. She's an amazing artist, like painter and creator. And so, I mean, how could they be anything else growing up in that environment? That's all we talk about is creativity and fashion and the whole thing.
What is Sir interested in?
Sir is very quiet and is very, very smart and does all of the number stuff. So he's not into the fashion stuff.
Beyoncé and Jay-Z strike back against Kanye's vile attacks. It appears Beyoncé and Jay-Z have finally reached their breaking point with Kanye West after his disturbing social media rant targeting their twins. According to Page 6, the couple is considering legal action following Kanye's now-deleted, all-caps tirade. Jay-Z and Beyoncé find it shocking that Kanye West attacked their two youngest children in such a vulgar and offensive manner, a source revealed. Asterisk, they absolutely will not stand for it and are discussing their next steps, whether privately or legally. Asterisk, the hypocrisy in Kanye's attack is glaring. While he has publicly fought Kim Kardashian for putting their daughter North in the spotlight, he now demonizes Beyoncé for doing the opposite, respecting Sir's preference for privacy. Fans were quick to call out the double standard, with one commenting, asterisk, he cries about protecting North's privacy, then turns around and bullies Beyoncé's kids? The mental gymnastics is insane. Asterisk, others pointed to Kanye's long history of unchecked behavior, from claiming George Floyd died from fentanyl to saying slavery was a choice. His latest outburst, where he reportedly used slurs against Beyoncé's children, has left many questioning why he still faces no consequences. This isn't the first time Kanye has fixated on Beyoncé and Jay-Z's family. Years ago, he tearfully complained on stage that they wouldn't let North have playdates with Blue Ivy. Now, he's spewing hate about their younger children, a shocking escalation. Fans are overwhelmingly siding with Beyoncé, with one tweet summing it up. Asterisk, no matter how you feel about her, attacking kids is disgusting. When will y'all stop making excuses for this man? Asterisk, as the situation unfolds, one thing is clear. Beyoncé and Jay-Z won't let this slide. Whether through legal action or a more private reckoning, Kanye may finally face the backlash he's long avoided. What do you think? Should Kanye be held accountable? Sound off in the comments, then check out our next video. Asterisk, asterisk, music.